everyone, just wanted to let you know that we are here in Portugal. It's so amazing, so happy to be back, and I get to show you guys why I love this place so much. My view of the top of the mountain, guys. You get to see this every day for the next 2 weeks. Hey guys, day 2 here in Portugal, and we are in Guimarães in one of the castles here. It's one of the oldest castles in Portugal, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So this is one of my favorite things of Portugal, and as you can see, my house is right there, and it is coming and grabbing fresh fruit off of our trees. We have a fig tree, we have a peach tree, we have kiwi, we have apples, we have so many different ones, but of course apples are my favorite fruit, but special apples, not all apples. So here is my favorite tree ever, because we have a certain delicious fruit hiding there. Let's see if I can find ourselves a perfect apple. Like I said, I love apples, guys, and there's not a lot on the tree because of this year's drought and different weather, but let's get this guy. Hello world travelers, we are here in one of my favorite cities, Viseu, and we're gonna be heading to my favorite mall. It is called the Palácio do Gelo, and we're gonna see what's inside. So we got 5 floors of shopping experience here. Let's see if we can find some good games and collectibles. So we are heading into one of my absolute favorite stores here in Portugal. I think of it as our Best Buy / Walmart / GameStop. I'm gonna put it like that. And it is called Fnac. We're gonna see if we can find anything good here today. And we're gonna check games. We're gonna check all the goodies that you can see. It has lots of electronics and souvenirs. Let's see what we can find. Already got our first pickup of today, and it is an Ichigo case from Bleach, as you guys can see. They have tons of Funko Pops. This is where they get their pops. Exactly like I said, like a GameStop. Now we're getting into what I love most, the gaming section. Tons and tons of games to search through. And of course, lots of collectors. Ooh, I see Sonic the Hedgehog stuff. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, that is so awesome. And let's see what kind of goodies. What is this? Wireless sound earphones. I might actually buy that. I want to see what kind of games. You want to hold this lovely pop figure? Have my brother here.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Let's do some shopping. So just to show you guys, this store has so much more than any of our stores back home. Our stores back home are absolute trash to this right here. We got games, we got stuff with all our controllers, games, accessories that we don't carry back home. This has it all. It is the best store to come to. Of course, we have all of our massive games that I've gone through. So far, the only thing that I got is a controller for me and my brother to use. And we also got the Jack and Joe Caveman Ninja Cam that's never released in North America. So I got that for 39 euros. I really wanted this one, guys. Look how cool it is. You press it and it lights up. Oh, it's so cool. Hey, what's happening, world travelers? It's Danny here. And as you can hear, it is very loud where I am. We are still in Viseu. This is the Feira de São Mateus. And it happens every summer, and it's amazing. And it's like a local fair, but I'll show you guys once we get onto it. One thing I love about Portugal is that Sonic the Hedgehog is king here, which is like my absolute favorite. Culture of Portugal is just so different compared to us in North America. This is the life, this is the culture, guys. Family, friends, everyone getting out together, having a blast here at the Feira. And yeah, I don't know what to say. If you guys are leaving, come to Portugal. Well, guys, I'm back home from Viseu, and I've never won anything in my life, but I won a giant Sonic plushie from the Feira de São Mateus, and it's so awesome. Never won anything, but I'm going to show you guys exactly what I got on my trip today. So, of course, you see my giant Sonic that I won at the Feira, and I also got this awesome lenticular picture frame from Sonic the Hedgehog. Look how awesome it is. It has Shadow, Silver, Knuckles, Sonic, Eggman, Metal, Amy, and Tails. So cool. Got that, but that's gonna stay here at the house. And then I picked up 2 games. And of course, you guys know that I get games that are not physically released back home. I got My Universe, My Baby Dragon, which I've never seen before. Got it for 12 euros. You know, can't go wrong with 12 euros, so grab that. And I also grabbed this one. It is the new Joe and Mac Caveman Ninja. Now this seems like it's a beat 'em up style game. So I picked that one up. As you can see, it says, "Welcome to this prehistorical adventure with amazing hand-drawn graphics environments." I love like classic beat 'em up style games. and that's pretty much what it looks like. Never knew this game existed, never released back home, and grabbed it here. But that is my find, so bam, bam, and shabam. Good morning, Portugal. It's nice, it's quiet, it's beautiful up here in the city, or village.
Canal de São Roque. Vamos entonces aquí a mirar canal número 2, canal de São Roque. Por la derecha, barrio del Beira-Mar, que es la Catita. Lugar onde antes viviam trabajadores de Salinas e deste canal. 2,80 é esse valor normalmente que nós aqui temos. Vamos ver o marcador daqui a pouco, à frente do lado esquerdo, que está juntinho de uma parede. Vamos lá então ver aqui dois barcos diferentes, lado a lado. O primeiro que está mais próximo de nós, dos vermelhos, é o Molicero e o outro é o Mercantil. The red balls you can see on the left, the one that stays closer to us is the Molicero and the one by the wall is Mercantil. Dos barcas rojas, mais próxima de nosotros Molicero y otra Mercantil. Y ahora podemos mirar esta casa amarilla que tiene inclinación. The yellow house is tilted to the side. Y a casa amarela que está do lado esquerdo está inclinada. Acontece aqui, amigos e namorados juntam-se, colocam a vida, deixando esta ficar, acreditam que a partir daí a relação ficará mais forte e assim durará para sempre. So I get to tell you the story of the ribbon, same story of the locks. People are getting together, they put in a ribbon on, and they must believe that after doing this, your relationship will grow stronger and it's gonna last like this forever. Cintos entonces por lugar de estos candados, la misma situación, dejamos las cintas por aquí. Teníamos que creer, claro, que después de esto su relación se torna.
Good morning, Aldea de Serra. As you can see, we've been taken over by the fog. What's in the mist? I don't know, we'll have to see. But this is what happens when it's very hot the day before and very cool at night. We got a white sheet blanket cover over all of Portugal. Hey world travelers, we are here at Tomar in Portugal and we're doing one of my favorite things. We're actually going into a nice castle, which I'll show you guys exactly what it is and what it looks like. We are entering further up into the castle. As you guys can see, let me show you the city. The city is all down there. Making our way up to the castle. Like I say guys, castles are my favorite thing. I love the history and architecture of the castles. And Portugal just has such a rich history. Making our way to the top, as you guys can see. We've gone all the way around. rich history in Portugal, guys. Look how amazing this place is. And rich in culture, Europe is. Hey, world travelers. Well, it's come to an end up here in Aldeia da Serra, and it's sad because I love being up here. Last night, we went to see Alien Romulus with our amazing cousin, which was an awesome movie. It's really fun, but I'm gonna miss being here on the mountain. For our last 2 days here in Portugal, we're gonna be heading up to Lisbon, Montijo. So we're gonna stay there until we pick up our flight on Monday morning. But I'm gonna miss this view, guys. It's an amazing view. The one thing I love about being here in Portugal. King of the mountain. Hey travelers, how's it going? We are here in Montijo, the last day of Portugal, and we're gonna be checking out a new game store. It's kind of like our used game stores, kind of like our Game Stops, and I'm gonna show you guys. It's called Sex, which is really, really different. It has used electronics, like video game systems, collectibles, and we're gonna find some games, so let's check it out. Alright, we're gonna see if we can find some games here. I'm looking for Nintendo Switch stuff, of course. Looking for games that have never released anywhere else in Canada. Like 88 Heroes, never heard of. It's 10 euros. We have some games that we see all the time. Hasbro. Let's see what this one is. Gloomhouse. What is this one? Gloomhaven. Never heard of Gloomhaven. Oh, it's based off a turn-based brawler dungeon. Not my type. Maybe there's Gun Gal Girls. 28 euros. Which is not my type of game either. I know there's a lot of people that might really like this game. I do not. Of course, you have all your stuff right there. FIFA. Got some of the bigger name games, which I can always get back home. Let's see what we got. We got Mario Party, Metal Tails. What's Metal Tails? Ooh, that was a cool one. Metal Tails. That's actually a pretty decent one. So I've been checking out as many places as I can, trying to find some good stuff. Demon Slayer, which we have, Disney, and all that stuff we have. Let's check down here. Persona. Rhyme. I used to have Rhyme. Really, really horrible game. Siberia 2. I think I have this one. Yeah, I have that one. Spills and Secrets. Nothing so far. For me, anyway. Oh, I know that one. Well, nothing really here in my Switch titles. I'm gonna check some of the other stuff. Hey travelers, just came and found a new place to go shopping. It is another location here in Montijo, in the mall, and it's called Wharton, and we're gonna see what they can find. Alright, so this is the store, Wharton. It is our Best Buy, our Walmart, and our electronics store. Think of it as Staples. A little bit of everything here. And that's where we got our game. And I'll show you guys exactly what we got. So, it's another game that we don't have back home. It is Elderland. So, it's another awesome game that's never been released physically in North America. As you guys know, I'm only buying games that are not available back home. And we got that one. I also got another game, which I'll show you later. Hey guys, just want to let you know that it's the last day. It's the last night. We are now getting ready for bed for our flight tomorrow. Here at the hotel, as you can see Rick. Rick, say hi.
Hey guys, last night.
So, like I was saying, basically, we did some pickups today. Couldn't film in one of the stores, so I had to just leave it for right now. We did 2 pickups, and I'll show you guys exactly what I grabbed, and then I'll show you a full video when I get back to Canada of all the things. So let me just show you what I got. So I got 2 games. I got this one from CEX, which is like a used game store. Treasures of the, I can't even pronounce this one, ASEAN. I don't know anything about this game, but it looks pretty cool, so I picked that up. And then this one, I went to Wharton my first time, and I was wondering if I should have picked this one up. But I went back for it, and it's Enderland. And it is a pretty cool, like, hand-drawn type game, which I'm very, very excited for. Like, I love hand-drawn games, so I picked that up. But unfortunately now is time for bed, as you guys can see, because we're going to be catching our flight tomorrow morning. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I've been about a week here in Canada since my trip to Portugal, but I'm going to show you guys exactly all the cool stuff that I picked up on my trip. Now, you guys know how much I love Portugal and how much I wish I was still there, as you guys saw from the video, but good things come to an end, and I'll just have to wait until next year. But as of today, I'm going to show you guys, like I said, exactly everything that I got in Portugal, so that you can see all the cool goodies. Now, I'm going to try and list it off by the places I've been. Now, some of the places I might forget, so just bear with me. But, as always, you guys know I'm always looking out for Sonic merchandise, and in Portugal, Sonic is king. You guys saw I won the big, awesome Sonic the Hedgehog plushie that unfortunately had to stay there in Portugal at my house because it was too big to bring on a plane, so it had to stay there. But I tried to bring back as much as I possibly could. I might as well start with a few things. And like I said, Sonic is king. That is what I go to Portugal for, is to find Sonic merchandise and other cool stuff. So in Ceia, about a few minutes away from where I live, we found a shop that had a whole bunch of Sonic items. First up is a few Sonic the Hedgehog yo-yos. Now, of course, yo-yos are not as popular as they used to be. These aren't, produced by Sega. These are third-party ones. But the cool thing is it has images on both sides. This one being Sonic Mania, which is one of my favorite Sonic games of all time. And then the backside shows our 3 heroes in a different pose from one of the games. I can't place it. I want to say it is from Sonic Heroes, but I can't be 100% sure. So I got a blue one. I got a yellow one that shows Sonic the Hedgehog and Blaze the Cat. And also on the backside is Sonic the Hedgehog from the movie as a yellow. The last one is a clear. We have Sonic and Amy on one side, and then Sonic the Hedgehog from Sonic Colors on the other side. The really cool thing about this is it actually lights up, which hopefully I'm trying to see if I can recreate that. There we go. We got some light. I don't know if you guys can see that, but these were light up yo-yos that I found at one of the shops in Ceia, so I grabbed that. And then I also found these really awesome keychains. I have one of Shadow the Hedgehog, which you guys know this is the year of Shadow, so I picked up Shadow the Hedgehog. It says Sonic X on top, which is so cool, and then it has on the bottom Sonic Heroes, and then our guy Shadow. Got Shadow. I got my boy Silver, who is one of my favorite characters of Sonic the Hedgehog. Of course, it says Sonic X, which we know that he never showed up in Sonic X, and it also has the Sonic Heroes. These are like a type of plastic. They're not really durable, so you gotta be very careful with these guys. And next up, I have Super Shadow. Super Shadow. Wow, Super Sonic, and of course from Sonic X and Sonic Heroes as well. So I got the 3 pair here. There are others, but I just got my 3 mains. Next up, what should we do next up? Next up, we went and visit my aunt, and she had a very cool Seiya fridge magnet. Now these guys are cool. You don't see a lot of these, and it is on actual wood, and it shows the Church of Seiya, the municipal building, which is pretty cool. So I have that I got from her. We went traveling, and I can't remember where we found this one, but I got a cool little keychain that says Portugal, and it has a bottle cap opener. I hate when I'm out somewhere and I don't have a bottle cap opener, so I got one of those for €3. Let's go. So in Lisbon, we went to a restaurant. It's close to Montijo, and we went to a very cool restaurant that had the Sonic the Prime ice cream. So this is a kid's ice cream pack. It comes with the cool stuff. You have 3 different keychains that you can get. I unfortunately got all of Sonic, which is fine. I'm not going to complain about that. And then on the inside is actually pretty cool because you open up the box, and I kept this because this is a memory. I open it up, and on the inside you actually have a whole different activities that you can do. There is a crossword, there is word search, color in Sonic, there is you got 2 things to color in Sonic, 2 different poses, and you also have trying to figure out where to match the character art to A, B, C, and D. Just a cool activity thing for kids, which I thought was really cool. You don't see this in Canada. Let's just say we are very, very behind. We are very caveman, I should say, to Europe. Europe is way more advanced than we are in technology and just everything in general. So found that. Next, I'm going to show you, let's see, what's next on my list of goodies. I'll save the games for later. Next, we went to Tamar, and there is an awesome castle that you guys saw in the video that we visited. And I went to the shop inside the castle and picked up a very awesome statue of one of the knights here in his uniform, holding the sword down. I like to call it Excalibur, even though it's not. But it is just a very cool trinket that I got from there. So I picked that up. And I also got this, which I'm going to have to find a place for it here in my room. But it is a flag. I'm going to put it up as a wall piece because I think it's just too cool. And it is a scene from Tamar on the castle, which I thought was pretty cool. It looks like it's hand-drawn. Like I said, this is a flag. It is really cool. I'm going to put this up because I really do enjoy it. So I got this and that from Tamar, which was one of my favorite parts of the trip. Next up, we got a couple of cork bracelets, which I do love cork. I love cork bracelets. And I had a hard time finding this, and I found it in Subgeru, which is about 5 minutes from where our house is. And I got 2. So one is the cork, and it is black. The other one is purple. As you guys know, purple is my favorite color. I got black first, but then I saw purple and I really wanted it, so I got purple to go. So I got 2 now, so I can use the 2 of them, which is pretty great. Next up, we went to Aveiro, and we had a lot of fun there. There was this little awesome shop that I found that had movies and music and stuff. And they also had some rare, weird sculptures and toys and stuff. And you guys know me, I love the weird stuff. I love finding that stuff. And I found an awesome handmade Super Mario jumping up there on his base. And this is heavy, guys. This is not a light item. It is ceramic, so it will break. Like I said, this was handmade. And you know what? It's funny because I actually really do like it. The eyes are a little weird. The face a little out of place, but definitely is a lot of fun. It is something that I didn't expect to find. This is like a nice heavy piece. And I picked up that because you can't go wrong you guys know I love Nintendo as well. Nintendo, Sega are the best consoles ever made, best video games ever, and I love this random piece that I found in there. Next up, we're gonna get to good stuff because this is the last stuff, and it is the video games that I found in different parts of Portugal, some in Montijo, some in Viseu, and can't remember where the other one was. I'm just gonna put it those two. So I went and visited CSX, which you guys saw in the video, Wharton, and my favorite, Fnac. And that's where I bought these games from. And let's just go through the ones I purchased. We got Enderland, which looks like an awesome hand-drawn Souls type game that we're gonna awesome play on stream. We got Treasures of Aragon. I think that's how you pronounce it. Treasures of Aragon. It's a time loop adventure, and it is hand-drawn animation. Now, these games, guys, are not available here in North America physically, which is why I always go to Portugal and I go shopping because I love physical games. Not interested in digital. I'm not interested in services and rental services like Game Pass and all that stuff. So I only go for physical items, and we found this at CSX, which is a used game for 15 euros, which is like nothing. I finally found a Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl 2 complete one with an actual physical cartridge, because here in North America it was a download code, and I don't know why we're putting download codes in games anymore. So we got that. I'm so happy because I got the first one, I wanted the second one physically. This one is a pretty cool one. It's called New Joe and Mac, the Caveman Ninja. So this one is another hand-drawn video game that looks like a classic beat 'em up. Comes with some items. You got a Japanese card. You got a 3D keychain. You got some stickers. It's called the T-Rex Edition. I don't know anything about this game, but it looks so awesome, so I picked that up. Like I said, I'm only going for games that I know that don't exist here. Next up was a game that I got very cheap, and this one's fun because I like dragons. It is My Universe, My Baby Dragon. Like I said, it is a very Raise a Dragon, and it is very basic and just like childhood fun, but it's one that I wanted to get because it was 12 euros, and I can't go wrong for 12 euros. But that is all the stuff that I purchased in Portugal this year. Now, I'll have to wait until next year now to go and buy some more. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like and the bell so you guys get notified when I go live here on the channel or when new videos hit. And don't forget, if you want, and I hopefully appreciate it, is that you guys subscribe to the channel for future videos like this. Take care, guys. Hope you had a great summer, and I'll see you next time.